I am Jessica Yeck. I am SVP of Vendor Solutions, and I have the pleasure of leading several vendors within the DMSS portfolio and an amazing organization that supports that. And I'm located here in Gilbert, Arizona, coming up on 28 years in April. I go back to why I volunteer now. A lot of it has to do with how I grew up. Volunteerism was extended to me as a recipient growing up. And so what I've recognized over the years and through my life is that volunteerism is, how the world goes around. That's how things get done, is through volunteerism. Yeah, so I lead with the help of many others in a committee, the Share the Magic efforts, which within Arizona, we have 2 charities that we support and we do fundraising events for, to include House of Refuge, which addresses homelessness, and then the Arizona Special Olympics. And we in fact have our 2nd annual Speakeasy Soiree coming up here in April, and can't wait for that. I got involved with it candidly because my daughter is a dancer, right? So she that's her 2nd home, and she spends a lot of time there, and it's a nonprofit studio, and so it's parent-led and parent-based. It's a 501(c)(3) studio, and so it runs based on parents volunteering. Volunteering is threaded in who I am. I have the constant desire and need to help others, and so through volunteering, that allows me to have that outlet. I'll tell you my personal perspective on this, which is I couldn't work for a company that didn't have this as part of their core value, right? Volunteering is part of our TD SYNNEX fabric, and it's a core value, and so it's absolutely important for the local community, for the company, for our coworkers, for our stakeholders, our vendors, our partners, and we volunteer in all those various categories, and it is really what gives us the reputation and the recognition to our coworkers is for our involvement in the community. Day by day, I consider that I'm in my life, I'm living it, and these are the things that fuel me, right? And so I create my days based on those things that give me energy, and so it is a balance. Don't get me wrong, it is a balance, work and juggling, our child to get her around everywhere, and volunteering. It is, it's a balance. Sometimes off balance, but we, do the best I can. There are so many different ways to volunteer, so I'll give you an example. For the Phoenix Dance Cooperative, I volunteer there. I do their bookkeeping. So I do that after hours. I do it when I can do it based on my schedule, right? You can do in-person type volunteering. You can do, if you have a skill set that a company could utilize, a 501(c)(3). There's so many different ways to volunteer that if you're interested, you can reach out to me. I'll be happy to give you some tips on how to do that. My daughter is heavily involved in volunteerism, and so we do that together as a bonding experience, and also to help her achieve her hours. She's in volunteering clubs in high school, and so I think walking the walk and talking the talk in terms of showing that is also important.